You make sure you tell me the truth when you're sitting where you are, and you won't end up over in that chair. Now, you might not believe this after what happened earlier, but I liked Reggie. He was a funny guy. He kept things light. You need folks like that. It's easy to let depression sink in during times like this. But he was weak. And I don't mean just because he was maimed. That wasn't his problem. He was weak of will, and weak of character. And we can't have that around here. Not anymore. Not with what we got at stake.
He didn't deserve that. Even if he messed up, he didn't deserve to die.
Oh, he certainly did. You see, Reggie put us at risk with his incompetence. He's had a string of screw-ups lately. Killing one in order to save many is part of survival. It's one of the tough decisions that a weaker person couldn't make. It's why it falls to people like us to lead them to safety. You understand? Well, I wish it was different, I do. But they are weak, and we are strong. That's why it's our responsibility to shepherd the flock, to keep them safe. It's their nature to follow, not to lead.
I'm not like you.
I know it when I see it. And we're more alike than you think. In fact, I think you realize it, but you're not comfortable with it yet. There's no way you could have lasted this long otherwise. I realized it back in that cabin. You were scared, but you looked me straight in the eye, kept your nerve. That's what we need. If we're gonna get through this, the next generation has to be stronger than the last to lead us out of this. Kids like you, raised the right way, the way my child will be raised. It ain't this hurt that keeps me up at night. We can handle that. It's not knowing if I got anyone to hand all this off to. But I ain't worried about that anymore. All right, now...
Bill? You there?
Yeah? I'm here.
The loading bay door is jacked. Troy really knocked the shit out of it.
How bad is it?
Rails are tweaked so it won't shut all the way. I don't think it's an emergency or anything, but it's something Stan should take a look at when he can.
I'll get him on it. Out. That fucking idiot. Heard on its way, and he puts a goddamn ding in my door. Go on back out to the yard. It's almost supper time.
Gory Story, are you looking forward to the Until Dawn game that's coming out any day now? It's a couple days from now. The Until Dawn. That's going to be an awesome horror game.
Because we all know what happened this morning. I don't know what that son of a bitch is going to do next.
So you want to ring the dinner bell for a herd of walkers to show up? How is that better?
Because this place will be fucking chaos when that thing hits. No one will be paying any attention to us. And that's when we go. It's our opening. We just gotta figure out a way to draw them to us.
Your friend here wants to get us killed by lurkers before Bill can do it.
What is it with you?
That's what it sounds like to me.
You know that's not what he's saying, but it does sound dangerous.
Maybe Luke could help us. He's outside. He wants a radio to help keep an eye on the guards.
Oh, it's
That's the plan I vote for.
Oh, it's awesome.
You know about Luke?
It's coming out, I think, the 25th.
Told us his plan.
It's
mentioned he talked to you.
If Luke can tell us
it's only on PS4 though.
We can use that to pick a good time to
and they're trapped in this log cabin.
Who knows when that'll be? There was a girl back
with like a psychomaniac,
send walkers all over the city.
and you get to play every character
really
in it.
Loud.
Like there's 8 of them,
the
and you can play through the story with 8 of the characters to put the pieces to the story together. I think it's going to do really good. It looks the graphics are really good.
There's fuel on the roof.
But like I say, it's only for the PS4.
There's a switch in there that'll turn them on.
Unfortunately.
How do you know that?
I used to make a lot of the announcements back in the day. I had it flipped on once. Luckily, there wasn't much around at the time to hear it. I
think it's going to be a big one.
That's perfect. We just got to get into his office. Why didn't you say something sooner?
Because it doesn't change anything. This isn't a discussion
for horror,
about how
anyway.
to do it. It's a discussion about whether it's stupid. And it's still stupid. The sensible thing is to get Luke the radio.
And it's third person, not first person.
You're real difficult to deal with sometimes.
Kenny, we should get the radio to Luke. It doesn't hurt to have more information.
I agree.
Fine, fine. We can do that. but the herd is still what's gonna get us out of here.
Oh, that
Maybe Luke
stinks.
can tell us where it's
Oh
hidden
yeah,
from.
they'll be. I believe it's
so
the
we get that
25th of this
turn radio.
Tuesday. I
He
believe it.
keeps us
Well,
posted
in
on
some
the herd's
places it
movement.
comes out
We
of the
fire up the
25th.
PA thing and bring the walkers
It should be
to
coming
roll
out
over
all
this
next
place.
week, and I'm sure everybody's going to be
Get some
streaming
guns
it.
and shoot our way out.
So it'll be
I don't
really
know.
cool to
Whatever
sit
we
back
can.
and watch it because
We improvise.
Then that's not
it's like a
plan.
movie. It's like
You don't
playing through a
plan to
movie,
improvise.
like a lot
I
like
figured out
this.
what your problem is.
It's
You don't think this stuff
it's
through.
gonna definitely
If
check it
your
out if
plan
you
is
get a
just to stroll
chance,
through a herd of walkers,
because I
then
think
you
it's
should
gonna
know
be
from the
awesome to
jump
watch.
there's no way
Not
it's
just
ever
play,
gonna
but
work.
watching it.
Actually, I do it all the time.
First words I ever hear you say, and it's just some crazy, stupid shit.
Hush. What do you mean exactly?
When you cover yourself in their smell, rub the walker guts all over you. They can't tell you from one of them.
Now I don't know who's crazier.
Trust me, I've walked through herds before. It works. You just have to keep calm and make sure you're good and covered.
You seem to know what you're talking about.
Lee figured that out.
What?
It's how we got out of the Marsh house. Lee covered me and we walked right through.
Really? Holy shit. Oh, good one, Lee. All right, what are we waiting for? Let's get that stupid radio.
I love when they bring
We
Lee's
still have
name
to
up.
find a way to get in the stock room.
I got
Makes
a
me
plan
want to
for
play the
that,
first
too.
one.
Come on, kid. Gonna need your help.
Yep, he's conked out over
Where
there
the hell did
sleeping.
she come from?
We just need to use the winch. She can just climb up from there. Then, just drop into one of the skylights over the stock room. There are shelves and stuff for you to land on, so you probably won't fall to your death.
Great. That thing breaks all the time. Unless something's changed, it won't support much weight.
Come on, up and at him.
Don't push her, Kenny.
She's our best bet. I mean that, Clem.
It seems pretty flimsy.
This plan? Yeah, I agree with that. Clem, it's you or nobody, so you're nominated. We gotta get that rope down. Mike, you wanna boost her up?
Come on, kid.
That's weird. Mike kind of looks like the lead
Don't
character.
let go.
I got you.
Not exactly, but I know. I wonder how far they're gonna like push it up through the years. If they're gonna go up a few years or something like that. I do like the original better than this one, though. I like the story of
Hurry, all right? I don't think they're the sharpest guards in the world.
the
but they're
first
no
one better.
idiots either.
I like this one
You see
too.
you're not in your bunk. We're all done. Shit, he's coming back. I
That
can't let
should
you
be
go. I
on
can't
its way
stand
coming
here.
out actually,
Grab
because this is one's been on a while.
We're in trouble.
I wish somehow they could put in the story. I know they can't do that. Is have Lee come back, but there's no way they can do that. Oh, really? They're only going to push her up that much? Oh, I figured they might shoot up a few years to really make the story a little different, but I haven't heard anything on it.
There's gotta be 2,000-3,000 of them in the parking lot.
And one of the biggest things, I don't know if you feel the same way about it, but I know that it definitely does big for this game as far as taking in the story is the emotions that these artists put in the eyes and the characters. If you look at every character in their eyes when they're talking and when certain situations happen, the different emotions, no other game can come close to the emotions that they put in the faces in this Telltale Walking Dead game.
We learned a lot since last time.
It's just awesome. You can take in,
We'll find out.
really take in the story just by looking at their faces, and that's true great artwork and credit to the people that made this game. Me anyway, I think that's a huge part of this game, following it.
crazy about Reggie, huh?
Yeah.
You think Bill...
Go on.
Nah, it's just... I was wondering if you thought Bill maybe...
Spit it out, Hank.
I don't think Bill was gonna let him back in.
Huh. You don't?
No. Do you?
I don't know. So really, no bullshit. You think we're ready?
I think so. The homestead, at least. I'm not sure about the expansion. They're out there just moaning.
That's what they do.
It's driving me crazy. It's really unnerving.
I know what you mean. Figure we'd be used to it by now.
I wouldn't figure that.
Never got used to a light buzzing or anything?
A little different when it's dead human beings walking around.
I'll give you that one.
So what are you doing tomorrow?
Bill wants me to start getting this bay door fixed.
Is that why you're down there?
Yep.
What happened to it again?
Troy backed into it when we brought the prisoners, the new people in.
See, it's hard not to call them prisoners.
Anyway, I'm looking at it now. I don't think we have what we need.
Jesus, really?
We repurposed a lot of shit to get this place built. I can't say for sure if we even had the materials before we started expanding.
I don't know about you, but it seems like we really shouldn't be doing this yet. Shouldn't we just wait until we need more space to make more space?
She got up there fast. See, there's such great artwork in there. I can't praise enough on the emotion and the facial features and the eyes and every character. I mean, it's just incredible. You don't get that, and not even in The Last of Us, as big as that game is, and I love that game too.
Jump down.
And that's a powerful game, but they don't. There's something in this that you really get sucked into the story. You really get drawn right in and feel for the characters and all that.
Got him.
Everybody stay where you are. No need drawing suspicion.
That was so cool.
Thank you, Clem.
I told you probably wouldn't die. Nice job.
Thanks.
Yep. Anyway.
She looks a lot like